This video covers section 11.1, composite functions and inverse functions. Objective 4, obtain the graph of the inverse function from the graph of a function. One of the most important properties of a function f and its inverse function, if the function f of x is 1 to 1, then the inverse is a function. And if we know that AB is on the graph of f of x, then we swap the ordered pair. BA is on the graph of f inverse. So if we have the point 1, 4 on the graph of f of x, then the point 4, 1 found by swapping x with y is on the graph of f inverse of x. And any time you swap the ordered pairs xy to yx, what you will see is that they will always be reflections about the line y equals x. Remember this line y equals x, it has a slope of 1 and a y-intercept of 0 over 1 up 1. And now this point 1, 4 is equal distance to the line y equal x. Anytime you swap a pair like that, they reflect over the line y equal x. Another point, think of negative 4, 1. Negative 4, 1 gets reflected to 1, negative 4. You can see that these are equal distance away from the line y equal x. Reflections. So in order to take the graph of an entire one-to-one function and draw the graph of its inverse, all we have to do is take all the ordered pairs from the function f of x, and now swap them. So negative 4, negative 2 gets reflected to negative 2, negative 4. Negative 3, negative 1 gets reflected to negative 1, negative 3. Negative 1, 0 becomes 0, negative 1. 4, 2 becomes 2, 4. And now we connect those dots. And we still see that this graph has been reflected about the line y equal x. Draw the graph of its inverse and the line y equal x on the same axes. Here's a practice problem for you to try. I encourage you to press pause in your video, work this out, and come back when you're ready to see the solution. Now that you've had a chance to work this out, I'll work this out with you. So let's write down all of our ordered pairs for f of x. We have negative 2, 1 fourth, negative 1, 1 1/2, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 2, 4. Now we swap all the ordered pairs. All the domain becomes the range, and all the range becomes the domain. So negative 2, 1 fourth becomes 1 fourth, negative 2. Negative 1, 1/2 becomes 1/2 negative 1. 0, 1 becomes 1, 0. 1, 2 becomes 2, 1. 2, 4 becomes 4, 2. So we connect those dots. Draw the line y equal x on there to get a reference. Reflections about this line. And there's the graph of the inverse function. And this concludes the video for section 11.1, Composite Functions and Inverse Functions. Objective 4, obtain the graph of the inverse function from the graph of the function.